like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Hello, I'm Cassia Faye Hayden. Welcome to my channel. Today I have for you guys 4 different things to share with you. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it might be 4 items, but it's a lot. So first I have this. This is a whole Barbie clothes and accessory kit. 300 some items. I'll actually look it up and tell you the exact amount of items that it comes with real quick. Go into my Amazon and find that 342 piece doll clothes and accessories kit. So there's that. And then I have 3 other Barbies to share with you guys as well. I'm going to actually show you those first because some of the things in here I want to put on one of my new Barbies instead of the doll that it came with. So I'm gonna start with this one. All right, so this is Cutie Reveal Care Bears, and yes, I have already opened all this stuff and looked through all of it. Some of it I did at Sam's house, and some of it didn't come before I was there, so some of it I looked at here. But I mean, you can't blame me. I get excited, so I can't really wait until I have everything to do a video and then, you know, open it then. Plus, you guys don't want to see me opening packaging. That takes too long. It sucks up half the video. You just want to see what I got, right? So it's probably good that I play with it before I do the video. So, you know, it's already open. I don't have to worry about, you know, packaging and fighting with packaging and wasting the whole video fighting with packaging and then trying to figure out how to edit that out of the video. Yeah, just easier when I just open it and enjoy it when I first get it instead of just waiting. But anyway, so it comes, and there's accessories at the bottom that like came in little pouches, you know, rip open pouches that that I already opened as well. So first off, there is and they did send me the wrong doll. The one that they were supposed to send me was not this one. It was supposed to be the blue and purple ombre colored Care Bear, but instead they sent me this one. I was going to buy this one anyway, so I'm not sending it back. If it was something I wasn't going to buy and I didn't want, I would send it back, but I was going to buy it anyway, so why send it back if I want it anyway? So I am still eventually going to buy the one that I wanted, that they were supposed to send. I'm just not buying it through Amazon because Amazon sent the wrong one. So anyway, so instead we've got the Grumpy Care Bear. It's got a grumpy blue face and a cloud with rain on it and a little heart falling down from the rain. And then And when you get it, the hair is actually up inside the head. So I didn't want that because it makes the hair messy. So I was like, screw it. I'm just going to leave the hair out. So, you pop off the head. And, I mean, the hair is going to be messy anyway. But more messy or less messy? I prefer less messy. So you pop off the head. And then you find this beautiful face. Speaking of beautiful faces, somebody wants to help and say hi to the camera. No, he actually wants inside my shirt. He likes to snuggle inside of my sweaters. My over sweaters. He likes it when I wrap him up in them. Oh my goodness, oatmeal cream pie. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. And his eyes are still blue. I've lost track of how old he is. By the end of the month, he will be 2 months old. Or somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. I think around my food day, I think that's when it was. He was about a month old. So I think by the 21st he'll be 2 months. So maybe halfway through the month he'll be 2 months old. I think. It was he was born at the end of January, so I know. I know. So, I mean, still 2 months at the end of the month, but maybe not. Maybe 8 weeks before that. I'm not 100% sure because I lost track. But he's growing up fast. He's getting big, and he's a clingy boy. He really loves me. Yes, he does. He can't be away from me for a minute, can you? I know. There he goes, up on my shoulder. All right, there you go, little one. I know. I know. You like being tucked into my sweater. I know. Yes, I know. I can't keep him here like this because I don't want him to fall, but... What are you doing? What are you doing? You cannot climb on my back. Ow. Let go. Let go. Let go. No. No. Let go. Come here, Lana. Come lay with your son. So he doesn't try to climb on my back. There. You want the blanket? Have the blanket. There you go. He likes the blanket too. So you pull the head off. I know that sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. The Care Bear head. And you get to see what Barbie you get. And we got a very pretty one. She's very pretty. And she's got brown hair with blue streaks in it. Big giant streak on each side of blue. So there's that. She's very, very pretty. Very pretty. And then, you pop off the paws, which I'm going to use as gloves. So, like little winter gloves. So there's that. And I'm going to use this as like a pillow for like if I ever get like a Barbie couch or Barbie bed. This is going to be like one of those decorative pillows. Or like a giant stuffy head. Like one of those. So there's that. And then there's the feet. And those are going to be I'm going to use those as like slippers for my Barbies. And I mean, I actually do have slippers that are shaped like paws. I actually have them at Sam's house right now. But I do have slippers that are shaped like paws. And they're super cute. I do need to sew them though. Because one of the seams on one of the toes is coming apart. They're very cheaply made. But they're so cute. Alright. So now that we've got her paws off, we got to take off her top because I'm going to show this to you guys. Her hair is being fickle. There. Come on. There we go. So, something really cool about this. Nobody over there. So, I can't set up with you on my lap. So this is reversible. I mean, it's difficult to flip it around because of, how thick the sleeves are, but it is reversible. I kind of prefer it this way. You're not going to see the back with the hair over it anyway. But I prefer it this way to look like a fuzzy coat, So, a little fuzzy coat to go with the gloves. So there's that. And then, in here, we have accessories. So, she comes with, there's more in there than that, obviously. That's why there was sound tipping it back. A little Care Bear teddy bear. Isn't that cute? That's cute. And that would go perfect with the little Care Bear pillow. Of setting it on like a little Barbie bed. Yeah, her teddy bear and her pillow. So that's kind of perfect. Put that there for now. And then there's this little brush. This little comb. It's shaped like a heart. On the other side, there is this little pad, and I'm not going to get it wet. But I'm gonna tell you what happens when you get the pad wet and what you're supposed to do with it. See, you're supposed to take it and get her hair and her face wet because her streaks change colors apparently. I don't know if it does that on this one. I think on this one it's just yeah, I think her streaks change color. And she gets like different makeup on when you get it wet with warm water. With warm water, um, it changes her streaks and it gives her makeup. And then on the Care Bear, if you use it on the Care Bear, it's supposed to make the Care Bear go to sleep. Apparently. But I haven't done that and I don't plan on doing it. I didn't buy it for the color changing thing, or the water change thing. I bought it because I like the idea of using the sweater as like a coat and using the rest of the outfit as pajamas. I even pulled out a little shirt from my other dolls to wear with that as pajamas. So yeah, pajamas. Cute little pajamas. But then so it came with this comb, came with the Care Bear, and then it came with this cute little denim looking skirt. It's not denim, but it's printed to look like denim. It's very cute. And that goes right on her. And she does have posable arms. She has elbow joints and obviously the usual Barbie shoulder joints. She has knee joints and she can do the splits. So she's very versatile Barbie. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. See, very pretty. Very pretty Barbie. So she's got her skirt. She's got her skirt. Now her hair's all messed up. cute little skirt. And then, so, and then this is the rest of the stuff she's got. So I can start putting stuff back in there now. And I'll put this top in there too. Alright. And then, you know, she's got a pair of boots. Very cute little blue boots. Pop those on her feet. Her feet are permanently flat, so she can only wear flat shoes. Just like my Made to Move red-haired Barbie. That is supposed to be like my red-haired version of me. So there's that. And then she's got a pair of sunglasses, which are super cute. Aren't those cute? Cute blue sunglasses. I always struggle putting glasses on them. They don't always want to go on right or stay. And then she comes with this little bear headband. So that's cute. And like I said, I'm not flipping the jacket over to show you what that looks like on the other side because it's just too hard to do. It's too difficult to get it to flip. I mean, you can. It does work. It's just, I don't want to fight with it. I'm already struggling to get this damn headband on with her sunglasses on. Because her glasses want to pop off while putting the headband on because the headband keeps getting in the way of the glasses. Come on. Sunglasses. There. Alright. So there she is with her whole different outfit on, sans her inside out jacket. Cute. Super cute. Alrighty. Now I'm going to put her back in her little tube. Alright. She's just gonna sit there for a little bit. Right there. Out of the way. The papers are just in the way. Alright, and then we have, I'm going to show you this one next. I was really hoping Callie would be over here for this one so I can do a comparison. So this is the Barbie I've been wanting to get that I think looks like Callie. And she's very, very pretty. And I noticed last night that with her hair back in the semi-dark, you know, because I only have one light in here, with her hair back in the semi-dark, because I put her hair back because it's just easier to put her her clothes and accessories on if her hair is back. But I noticed she has the same face as Jasmine because it was semi-dark, and I had put her down and her hair was back, you know, put back in a ponytail. And I glanced down and I thought I was looking at a Jasmine Barbie. And I'm like, I don't have a Jasmine Barbie. I haven't had a Jasmine Barbie for years. Then I picked her up and I'm like, huh, she has a Jasmine face. So I think they used for these Disney Illy dolls. I don't know why they named them Illy. I don't understand what the reason is for that name. But these Illy dolls, I think they're using the mold from the Disney Barbies because she has Jasmine's face. She does. She has Jasmine's face. That's super cool. But she's supposed to be like a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas Sally doll. And that's why I chose her. Um, I was gonna buy a Sally doll, but then I'm like, no, that doesn't really look like Callie. Um, and the reason her name is Callie is because her name is Callie Co. Because she's named as a pun after her coloring. So that's why I call her my little Sally doll. That's why I chose this Barbie, because she's a calico, and she's my little patchwork girl. So she's got the beautiful red hair of Sally, and then she's got this little this thick white streak right here, kind of like mine, only mine's a little bit more dead center. You can't see it today because I brushed my hair back really good today. Sometimes I brush my hair back and it just looks like a big white streak. But other times I manage to do a good job and no streak. It's hidden under my hair. Thank God. Hate that streak. Um, but it's my hair. It is what it is. But so I thought the white streak looked like the white on Callie. Because she is calico. And then I thought the patchwork of the Sally dress, and I mean on her it's just the skirt, but the patchwork of the Sally dress, the orange and the black of it looks quite a bit like my Callie. So that's why I chose her. And she's very pretty, very, very pretty. And she's got these cute earrings that look like Jack Skeleton. Not really sure what this silver spiral thing is supposed to be. Um, I don't know. But, I mean, cute little Jack Skeleton earrings. Um, her skirt is very reminiscent of... Stop it! Her skirt is very reminiscent of the Sally doll. And then on her shirt it says Master of Fright. And then it has Jack and Sally on her shirt. And then her shoes have Jack on them too. And she came with a whole other outfit. And then I found some things for her too. She came with this as well. This little ring. I wouldn't be able to wear it. It's definitely too small, but it is a cute little thing to hold on to. I think it's cute. These actually came out of this box here of clothes and accessories, but I thought they looked very much like Minnie Mouse purses. So I mean, total Minnie Mouse vibes, right? Total Minnie Mouse vibes. Big time. So I thought they deserved to go with a Disney type Barbie. And then this actually also came from out of that box. And I think it looks pretty cute on her. I mean, I know it's not stripes and I know it's not patchwork, but I think it matches very well with the earrings. So I'm going to throw that on her real quick. I'm going to put her hair up so I can get it out of the way. Her hair, like I've been noticing lately that Barbie hair is a lot thinner than it used to be, and it when you first open it, some of it like starts to kind of come out a little bit. I've also been noticing the packaging has been like damn near impossible to get into. Like even for an adult, even for me. I know I'm insanely clumsy, but it should not be that difficult to get into Barbie packaging. It really, really shouldn't be that difficult. Come on. Come on. Hair. Get out of the way of the earring. There we go. Alright. But her hair is unbelievably thick. And it's really soft. Really, really thick. It's like if my daughter wore a Barbie. Like my daughter's hair is so thick that instead of using hair ties for hair ties, she has to use headbands for hair ties, you know, the stretchy headbands. Because her hair is just that thick. Regular hair ties don't fit in her hair, so she has to use stretchy headbands. Um, Her hair don't look so quite as great with it up, because now she kind of looks like me when I put my hair up. But that's all right. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind. And yes, even though none of the shoes would fit regular Barbies or vice versa, because she is made quite a bit bigger, um, all of the clothes are uh, are mix and matchable. You can put her clothes on other dolls, and you can put their clothes on her. So, um, my made to move Barbie, I already tried this. Well, I have two made to move Barbies, the brown hair one and the red hair one. Um, but they're the same size, so you know, either or. But the black leggings that I have from the brown haired one, that's supposed to be me. I put those on her last night just to see, and they fit her perfectly. They weren't stretched at all. All of the clothes are interchangeable. So, she looks like she's bigger, but really it's just her feet. She just has like a slightly different shape, but everything fits. So, here she is in this outfit that I took out of that box of clothes. Very cute. I think it looks very nice on her. I think it works. So I like that on her. And then I'm going to take that off and show you some other things. Um, Come on. Come on. Her ponytail's coming out a little bit, but that's all right. Um, it is difficult to get stuff on her and off of her without, like, over her head without messing up the ponytail, but I don't care. It's because her hair's so darn thick, which is not a bad thing. All right. So this outfit, it needed a belt, so I just kind of like threw the skirt over it to. I think it makes it look even better, to be honest. Um, but this outfit I got on eBay, and I expected it to be a lot smaller because I typed in uh, uh Sally dress for Barbie dolls. And this came up, so I ordered it. And I mean, the person who shipped it was very polite and everything. I don't think they knew what I was looking for. They didn't have it labeled as Barbie, but they sent a note saying when it arrived that saying that they hoped that it fit my doll, which I can't send it back after they send a note that nice. Like, that's that wouldn't be cool. Like, that was technically my mistake because it didn't say Barbie on it. I had just assumed because that it came up as Barbie when I typed in Barbie. Um so it's my fault that it didn't fit right. Not the seller. It was my fault. So um I think it looks with the skirt on it. I think it looks very cute on her. Um, like kind of a long evening gown maybe. Um, with the skirt anyway. Type of Sally dress. Like if Sally were a princess. Actually, Sally's not uh, really not a princess. She is the pumpkin queen because she is Jack's woman. And then, you know, there's later books They don't have another movie coming out or anything, I don't think. Um, but there's books written about Sally after the fact, that she finds out that she was kidnapped by the inventor dude, and that she had actually been a princess of another place, which she found there are more doors in the forest, and she found her real home through one of those doors. So she finds out that she's actually a princess and she had been kidnapped. So she is genuinely the Pumpkin Queen. Like, for real. Not just saying that Jack is the Pumpkin King, but she is realistically the Pumpkin Queen. So that's that outfit that I bought for her. Um, and I do plan on buying more accessories for her at some point. Um, but you guys want to see the rest of the stuff that she came with, I'm sure. So let's put that on her real quick. I have a feeling this is going to end up being a really long video. Yeah, because we're already at half an hour, and I've only showed you... Come on. Her shoes are really hard to get off because they don't want to let go of her feet. Let go of her foot. I don't want to break you. Jesus. Okay. I don't know why. The other shoes come on and off very easily. I don't know what it is about these purple ones. I really don't. I would probably switch out this shirt for the other shirt for the skirt. And you can do that, but I mean, it's shown on the box that they want you to do that. Just play around with it. Wear the clothes and accessories how you want them. But this is how it came, so I'm going to show you how it came. So she's got some Jack pants, and she's got this very cute skull top. And then she's got more accessories too. I'll show you those as well. All right. So you can literally only use, for the Illy dolls, you can only use the shoes that they come with. I mean, you can probably mix and match from other Illy dolls, but you really only want to use the ones from that brand. So here are these boots. Come on, pant leg. There we go. And these boots are really cool because they're like the color of Sally's skin, the tealish greenish color of Sally's skin, and they have the stitching on them like Sally has on her. So they're supposed to look like Sally. And then she's got this necklace, and then she comes with 2 purses. All right, and this, I'll show you that later. And then so she got this cute little outfit. On her neck is a necklace of that hill that Jack sings on, that spiral hill. And then she's got this cute little top with skulls on it, pair of Jack pants, and these I need to clip that. These cute little boots that are Sally skin color with Sally stitching. And then she also comes with I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. Oh, okay, I see. It's Sally's head. All right, I understand now. I see. I kept looking at that on the box, and after I pulled it out, and I'm like, what the hell is that supposed to be? So that's one purse with Sally's face on it, and it has a little bat and a tassel hanging off the end. It's plastic and it doesn't move or anything. Oh, that's cute. Um, on the top, there is, I don't know if you'd be able to see it, but the clasp is shaped like, one side is a gem and one side is Jack's face. So that's cool. That is really cool. All right. And then this one comes with like a little thing that clips onto it. I don't think, I'm not 100%. Oh, I did not notice this. This one opens. The other one doesn't open, but this one opens. I had no idea. I didn't even notice that. I don't know how I didn't notice that. I was sitting here playing with her for an hour. So, maybe longer than that. So, I don't know how I didn't notice that this one opens. But this purse it's shaped like a coffin. And it has, you know, Jack's little weird bow tie thing on it. And it has a little chain thingy hanging on it that looks like 0. And it opens. That's cool. I didn't even realize that. So we can put her accessories inside this little purse. That's cool. And then another thing that I added to her, because she is supposed to be, I bought her as my Callie doll. Not my Sally doll, but my Callie doll. My Calico kitty. If my kitty was a Barbie, for my support system. So I've paired her with this little flower choker as a collar. So that is Callie's little Barbie doll version of her. I like her. I think she's cute. I think she's beautiful. I love everything about her and everything I paired with her so far. And maybe in my next video I'll have her her top and mixed with her skirt, and just kind of the way I would pair her outfit with the little Sally skirt. But that's her. That's my little Sally Callie doll. Rhymes too. And then, my eye itches. I want to see. Oh, nope, she doesn't. She doesn't have ear holes. I'll have to pierce her ears with a needle. But anyway, the third doll. We're still at a half hour, so I finished that pretty fast. So the third doll that I have for you guys, the last doll before we get to the close, is this beautiful mermaid Barbie that is supposed to be my fantasy version of me, with the brown hair, and she's got beautiful purple streaks in her hair all over, not just in 2 spots, but all over. Beautiful purple streaks in her beautiful brown hair, and she's got actually her eyeshadow is and her lip gloss is like super sparkly, and it's glitter eyeshadow. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, there it is. You can see it now. I just gotta get the light hitting it at just the right angle. But it's glittery eyeshadow. There isn't glitter on her lip gloss. It's just very glossy looking. And then she's got this cute little crown that does in fact come off, but I'm going to leave it on her. her hair has a lot of flyaways. I might have to like damp something and just wipe it across her hair to get it to lay flat. Um, and she's got this cute little mermaid top that's got seashells and stuff all over it. Very pretty, and it actually clips on and off. So that's something I haven't seen before, and that's really cool, I think. I think it's a new thing. I haven't played with Barbies since I was like 15. And I stopped playing with Barbies at 15 because I was playing with them at 15 as therapy. So yeah. Um, but my mom took them away when I moved in with her and like she got rid of them and made me stop playing with Barbies. But I'm autistic with ADHD. I'm going to play with Barbies if I want to. I'm gonna. So there. And now that I know that I'm autistic, now I have an excuse to play with whatever I want, whenever I want. Mom can't tell me what to do. I'm an adult. So there. Um and I have an excuse because I'm autistic. So yeah. But anyway, so then there's her beautiful her little dress and with all its pretty pink scales, and it's got glitter on her scales to, I think it's supposed to look like sparkly water, and it does. If in person it does anyway. I don't know how it's picking up on the camera. I think on the camera it's just looking sparkly, but if you look really close, it's like in the shape of the scale, so it's like water on the scales. But it's really pretty, and this plastic fin actually comes off like shoes, and it turns into a skirt, so she's got footsies under there. So that's really cool. And then, now that I've showed you her, because there really isn't much to show with her because she didn't come with anything else. Now we go to the box of 300 some clothes and accessories. So it came with this doll right here, which isn't bad looking, she's not hideous, but she's very poor quality. Literally her body is made from the crappiest Barbie plastic ever. Like, this is a Dollar Tree quality doll. And if that's not bad enough, I mean, we're not buying it for the doll anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're buying it for the doll, yeah, you're not going to want the doll. But, she can be donated. And she can be used as a model until you get better dolls, I guess. But her legs are posable. Her ankles don't move, but she does have toes, so she can wear high heels. She can do the splits, kind of, not very well. You can split her legs a little bit, and her legs fall off. That's another problem too. Her legs fall off. So, again, you're not going to want to keep this one. But, she's got movable elbows, movable hands. But the thing that really disappoints me the most about this Barbie, like, they could have tried. They could have. They could have actually tried. She has a giant bald spot on the back of her head. Like, they didn't even try to fill her hair in. They didn't even try. So, in order to get her to look remotely decent, you have to do your best to cover that up the best that you can, because it looks horrible. I will be donating her, but I wanted you guys to know what kind of doll came with the set. I didn't buy it for her. I bought it for the clothes and the accessories. So, I knew I was going to get a crappy doll. I just wanted to let you guys know what kind of doll comes with this. So if you're buying it for the doll, you know, buy another doll and just buy the box for what's the other stuff that's in it. Because she is very, very poor quality, not even worth keeping. Your child's gonna like pop off a leg and then start crying because they're gonna be like, I killed it. You know, if it's a little one, they're not gonna know better that it's a doll and it's not alive and it just pops right back on. I mean, like I said, I grew up with Barbies. I know, and I have two brothers and a older sister, so I know that their parts can be pulled off. I mean, they don't pop off on their own like her, good dolls, but their parts do can frequently get removed, and usually they, you know, snap right back on. You know, boys will be boys and big sisters will be big sisters. You know, it is what it is. So you know, so the doll is not worth the money. However, now we're not talking quality here. We're talking quantity, right? If you're buying this, you're not buying it for Barbie brand quality. You're buying it because you just started out, you don't have a whole lot of stuff to work with, and you're excited to have some things to put on your dolls. So, this is not for quality, okay? We're not buying this for quality. We are buying this because it has 300 some pieces of clothes and accessories. All right. We're not buying this for the doll. Yeah. All right. So, first off, it comes with these two little very cute rings. I can't wear them myself, but they are very cute. Any little girl would be very happy to get these. I'd be happy for them if they fit my fingers, but they're not adjustable. So those will end up getting donated to, I'm sure some little girl will very much appreciate these. So I'm not going to throw them away because they're not worth throwing away. They're worth donating for somebody else to enjoy. So, it's not like they broke or anything, so they're still worth keeping. Just not worth, not my size. All right. So, and then there is this accessory. There's some accessory packs. I actually already sorted everything, somewhat. Oh, and that one doll purse that I added with the Sally doll, the one that doesn't look like it has feet and like a camera lens on it. That one actually opens up, and this little suitcase, and yeah, it does go up and down like a real suitcase. I thought that was really cool. The wheels are just printed on there, you know, they're just on there, so they don't move, but it does open up, so you can store some accessories in there. So there's that, and then we have a little plastic lipstick. This is not usable. This is just plastic, so it's like meant for a doll. A little bit big for a Barbie, but whatever. And then we've got a little, I'm blanking on what they're called, but I do know what they are. It's one of those little bags from like the 90s or the 80s or something, where like if you had a yard sale, you'd zip up your money in those little pouches. Um, but I think those are awesome. Um, I would love to have one of those because it'd be a lot easier for me when I go to the store. So that's what that is, a little waist purse. Um, I forget what they're called. I know what they're called, but for some reason my mind is drawing a blank. And then we've got these adorable little cute heart sunglasses. And you know what? Where is she? There she is. No, don't fall down. So I'm gonna show these on her. Come on. I mean, her hair is so weird. You can't even get the glasses on her. These work so much better on my other dolls. But screw it. I'm not going to put them on her because they're not going to work. But, you know, the waist belt thingy and, you know, the little... Screw it. And then, there's another pair of glasses in here somewhere too. I think I set them aside. So they're probably at the bottom of the box. There's this little bracelet for your little girl. But I decided to put it with the Barbies because Easter is coming up. And I wanted to like create a little Easter outfit. And it came with this little bunny ear headband, which would be perfect for Easter also. And then there's these cute little headphones. Very cute little headphones, pink and yellow headphones. Those do fit on the dolls too. I tried everything out. It all fits. There's this cute little pink tablet. This one on the other side, it does not have like anything on the back. So this is just the sticker, and then it has like a little button at the bottom, as you can see. I don't know if you can see. There's a little round button right there at the bottom. And then there's these little cat eye glasses that I thought were really cute. There's a pair of black glasses like the other ones that I have. It doesn't hurt to have two pairs. Plus, both of my Barbies are supposed to be me. Of the other Barbies. So they would both be nearsighted. So they would both need glasses, right? Right. And then there's this little cell phone. And again, the back is just plain. And then there's this cute little teddy bear shaped, and this one actually does stay open, little laptop. So that's really cute. I don't really use my laptop anymore because it's like literally as old as Avea, my daughter. So it is like 19 years old. Might be 20 years old because I think it might be a year older than her. Maybe, I think. Pretty sure it might be a year older than her. So I'm pretty sure my laptop is like 20 years old. And it doesn't really work anymore. It needs everything on it replaced. And I mean everything. The thing pretty much doesn't function anymore. And then I'm going to show you guys these accessories. These are the ones that I set aside as like little princess accessories. even though some of them aren't really princess. There's this cute little bunny comb. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's got like a flower headband and flowers and on its ears. I mean, it could be a puppy, but I'm gonna say it's a bunny because I like bunnies more. And then there's this kind of bunny-esque shaped mirror. And there's nothing on the back side, so they're not great quality, but they are cute. And then there's this little, I'm gonna say it's a tea hat, because every time I see people wearing these, they're either wearing them like in the South for like church, or for like Easter, or like in like Europe for like tea time, but you kind of gotta hold it on there. It doesn't stay, but I mean, I suppose you could like put, because the I noticed that this little white part comes off, so I suppose you could put like strings in there to make it stay better. I don't see why not. I might actually do that. Put strings in there to make it stay. To tie it around her face, or ribbon even, like something. But little tea time hat. I think that's cute. I'm kind of a tea time kind of girl. I don't really like tea though. If that makes any sense to you, it makes sense to me. Because I don't like tea, but I like everything that has to do with tea. So, it makes sense to me. I'll try and get some of this stuff out of here a little bit more so I can show it to you guys. And then there's two of these. There's a pink one and a purple one of this little purse, and it's got, I don't know if you can see very well, but it's got like corset binding up the front of it. Very cute. Doesn't open, but very, very cute. And then string is kind of driving me nuts a little bit. Alrighty. And then kind of want to get all of this kind of sorted out a little bit before I show it to you guys. Alright. And then we've got all of these little hair clips. Some of them are clearly made for like a child, and some for like a doll. Like these little spring activated clips are clearly made for a child's hair. But they're super cute. Where are you going? There. They're super cute. Very, very cute little clips. I think they would look great in my hair, honestly. When my bangs are down and in my face. It's kind of ta-da. Yeah, I would totally wear these. I think they're cute. Please don't get stuck in my hair. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm going to set those aside. And then there's these little clips that are clearly made for the doll. There's this one that's got 3 little hearts. It's weird how it clips. Like, it doesn't clip like this. It clips like this. So it'd be like in her hair like that. I don't see me using that on this doll ever. But there was a yellow one of the same exact one too, but it broke. Um, and then there was another one, like a purple one of this little crown one, but that one broke also because they didn't come clipped. They actually came like flat. So nobody had ever actually like bent this here to get them to clip. And like I said, we're not buying this for quality. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then there's this one that's a little blue flower, cute little blue flower, and then there's a cute little blue bow, and then there's I mean, you could call this teal, I suppose. And then there's a cute little yellow set of hearts. And then this one is a little bit more detailed. And I this one's actually my favorite because it's very, very pretty. Little design there. Very pretty. So there's those. And then she has other accessories here. She's got this pretty little princess necklace. And she's got big ol' princess earrings. I'm not really sure why they don't match, but I don't really care because they're pretty. Not really caring that they don't match. But they also they're also sent randomly. Oh, all right. The earrings really don't match because there's a whole piece missing on the other one that I didn't notice wasn't missing on one. So yeah, that's like either a shipping error where they like shipped it and didn't realize a piece broke off, or a printing error where it didn't fully print the one thing on the one side. But anyway, so she's got all of her princess stuff, including a little purse. So she's got this cute little wand or scepter, whatever you want to call it. If she's a princess, it's probably a scepter. If she's magical, it's probably a wand. You know, to each your own. And then she's got this cute little purse, does not open, it's just solid. This cute little necklace. These earrings, that one side does not have a drop, but this side does have a drop, so I'm going to have to remove that drop so they match. And then a little pretty little princess crown. So, yeah, some nice accessories there. And I put them on her rather than on her because she does not have ear holes yet. But you know what? She may not have ear holes, but she has arms and a neck. Yeah. I can put some of them on her. Can't put the earrings on her, but I can put some of it on her. And she's already got a crown on. Let's try the other crown. Give her the other crown. See how that looks. I'll have to put the earrings on her another day after I pierce her ears with a needle. And do not let your kids pierce their Barbie's ears by themselves. Please do it for them if they want their doll's ears pierced. So there she is with her scepter and her new little purse, her pretty necklace, and her pretty crown, pretty new crown. I think they look nice on her. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So this is all going to end up being her stuff, all the princess stuff, because she is my princess me, my fantasy version of me. So, You know what? I'll let her keep the necklace. I'll let her keep the necklace and the crown. Oh, actually, I think I'll put her tail and her other crown in here for now. For the moment. Alright. And then, alright, I did separate all of this stuff. So there is casual shoes and non-casual shoes. So there's princess shoes and not princess shoes. And I will fix that later. Alright, I don't know what happened there, but anyway, so there's this bathing suit. I think it personally I think it looks more like summer pajamas, you know, like you would wear to bed, like you buy in the intimate section, you know, summer pajamas. But yeah, could be a bathing suit. It's pretty. I like it. And then I don't remember where the video kind of cut off. I had to actually go in, and I had noticed that I forgot to delete my old video, so that's why it cut out. It does this sometimes. I only have so much room on my tablet, so if I make a video, I have to delete it before I can make another video, and then if I don't, it does this, where it just cuts out, and then I end up having to delete a bunch of stuff so I can film again. So, I apologize. And this, I'm gonna consider like my little Easter dress, because it doesn't look to me like a princess dress. It's too flashy for a princess dress, I think. These are not real sequins. They are printed on, but they do look very much like sequins. I think it would pair very well with that bracelet that with the bunny on it. That would look like a little necklace on her and the little bunny ears. So I think I'm gonna put this on my doll, one of my dolls, for Easter, and have it just be an Easter dress. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that with her or with one of the regular Barbies, but yeah, one of the me Barbies. So now I've got everything mixed up over here. Oh, and shoes. We don't want to forget the shoes either, do we? No, we don't want to forget the shoes. We'll put something on her, and then real quick, and then I'll show you guys shoes too, because we want to put the shoes away before we misplace them. Come on. So as you can see from the quality of this, I mean, we're not buying it for quality. We're buying it for excess, for the quantity. I think this outfit, this little bathing suit pajama outfit, is pretty good quality. And this dress here is pretty good quality. There are some things that are good quality in here, and there are some things that just kind of aren't. But you know, like I said, we weren't buying this for quality anyway. We were buying it for quantity, because my dolls don't have a whole lot to work with in the way of clothes right now. When you buy the Barbie accessory sets, you don't always get clothes with them, and when you do, there's not usually very much clothing with them. So used to be when I was a kid, you could get this huge thing of clothing from the Barbie brand, just the clothing, and like you were set. You wouldn't have to buy these off-brand, cheaply made sets just to get a whole bunch of clothing. Like they would have boxes that were just filled with Barbie clothes and accessories when I was a kid. But I mean, some of these are really nice, and even if they don't have the best quality. They're still pretty, so I don't really care if they're great quality or not. Now, I don't like polka dots and I don't like yellow, but for some reason, together, these work. I don't know what it is, but they work. I might put them on my regular Me Barbies, or I might save this for my my Lana, my Avalana Barbie when I get her. Because like I said, I am going to get a Barbie for each of my cats. Um, so I was gonna put shoes on with that, wasn't I? I forgot. I'm sorry. This one isn't great quality because it's that same weird stiff fabric, but it is my favorite color. I don't know what's going on with the geometric shapes on it, or what's going on with the weird lacy thing that I don't know what it's supposed to be. But it is my favorite color. Lilac purple is my favorite color. So I think it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty, right? And then we got shoes. We've got... These are the ones that I consider to be like more like real life kind of shoes. So we've got these ones that kind of got little bows on the sides. Very, very pretty. High heels. Now, I can't wear high heels, but my Barbies can. Some of my Barbies can, anyway. These, I think, look like office shoes. These ones right here. They're pointy toe ones. But I think those look like office shoes. And then there's these pink ones here that are just very strappy, like sandals. I'll put that on this foot. Little sandal looking heels. Very cute. Then there's a whole other bag of shoes too, because I separated them. These are the real world Barbie shoes, like what we would wear in the real world. I never really understood why people go on Messenger and do those emoji things on the things that you write instead of sending you one, and it just goes on your message, like a thumbs up on your message. I think that's weird, and I think it's kind of rude, to be honest, but it is what it is. These ones are kind of cute because they got little hearts on them. Like there's a little heart-shaped buckle. I don't know how well you guys can see that heart-shaped buckle there. There, you can see it better right there. And then there's like a little heart across the fabric on the by the toes. It's really hard to see, but if you guys can see that, I apologize. Lana is in heat, So the boys have been chasing her lately. It's been a bit of a problem. It's been quite annoying. Really? Come on. So, there's not much I can do about it but chase them down and yell at them. But they're not going to stop because I yell at them. They might stop if I chase them down, but I'm not going to get up every time they start doing it on my video. I apologize. My phone was ringing. And it's never anything important. And if it is something important, they can leave a message. Typically, I don't leave my ringer on, but I've had some important calls lately, so I forgot to shut it back off. So there's those. They're pretty cute little silver heels. Suppose those could go in the fantasy one too, but like as Wizard of Oz shoes, because in the original story, before the movie came out, the shoes were actually silver. They only changed them to ruby slippers, ruby colored shoes, because that they had just come out with Technicolor, and it was a big thing. And in Technicolor, ruby and green, like red and green, really popped. So that's why they started the first part of the movie in sepia, like as kind of a surprise. And then when they got to Munchkin Land, all of a sudden, everything's in color. And then there's the red and the green of the witch's face. The witch's face wasn't actually green in the story either. It, again, just like the red with the shoes, they did that to make it pop, make it stand out on camera. Yeah, do those last with my Princess Barbie. Oh, okay. And then there's all of this stuff. All right. And then there's a bunch of these slip dresses. I'm not going to put all of them on her because they're kind of hard to put on and take off, like you saw with the one on that one doll that's supposed to be my Callie doll. So this one is like a cute little hairstylist outfit. Has a pair of scissors and stuff in the pocket. I mean, I suppose you could use it for other outfits, but like, and then there's this one that's like black and yellow, has says supersonic on it for some reason. I'm not really sure why. And it has like beach flip-flops on it. So there's that. So I'm not really going to do the slip dresses because I don't want to fight with them. And there's this one. And these do look really cute on, though. I just don't want to deal with it. Especially when my camera had already cut out earlier. So there's that one. There's that pretty little pink hearts. That would have been great for Valentine's Day if I'd gotten this before Valentine's Day. But... And then there's this blue one. Looks just pretty much just like the red one, but with blue. It actually has another side that has like what looks like the Pink Panther on it. Not really sure why. But if you're into that, I mean, I'm not, but I mean, they're reversible though. Well, this one is. So I can just switch it over to the other side. And then there's this one's really, really cute. Like I said, I don't like stripes, but this looks really adorable on, like really cute. It's very, very cute. I really like that one. And then there was There's a shirt too. Where'd the shirt go? What the heck? Where'd my shirt go? Did it fall? Is it over here? Somehow? I don't see it. That's weird. I'm sure I will find it. And then there's this one that on one side it says fashion and it has like a rainbow and a cactus. I don't know where that top went. But like I said, this one also is reversible. So if you're not into what's on the front of this one is also reversible. And then there's this one, which I think was supposed to say Amore, but instead of making an E, they made an F at the end. Don't ask me why, but they did. That's just kind of weird to me. I know there was. Where the heck did it go? That's just really weird. Oh, there it is. I found it. It somehow fell in my crotch. Yeah. And then there is this dress, another one that's not great quality on the skirt, but the top part is pretty good quality and it's super adorable. I actually plan on pairing it with the pants and pairing the top that goes with the pants with something else, but we'll do that another day. I'll put that on another on a Barbie the way I want it another day. For now, we're just gonna put it on her as a dress to show you how pretty it is. I think it looks better with pants, and I think pink pants look better with long shirts personally. But that's just me. It does look very pretty on her, but I do think it looks better with pants. It's very, very pretty. Very beautiful little dress. It has sparkles on the top. It's not glitter, but it looks very shiny. And then this part of the dress has like little bows printed on it. I don't know if you can see them very well, but cute little bows. And there's the lace on top with little there's actually sequins on the lace. So that's really pretty. Like I said, these dresses, some of them may not be great quality, but like all of these slip dresses are not great quality. And the fabric on these skirts is just not. But but they're still really cute though, you know? So like it doesn't even really matter that they're not great quality. Come on. This is one piece. But the way that it's printed, it doesn't look one piece. I tend to not wear one piece clothing because I have bladder issues and I can't risk it to not make it to the bathroom in time, and I have to fight with a whole outfit to take off in order to go to the bathroom and then not make it and then have a wet outfit that I have to wear the whole time until I can go somewhere, go home and change. Like if I'm wearing a one piece outfit outside of my house, like I'm screwed, you know? I'm screwed. I go to the bathroom and I'm wet for the rest of the day. I wear a one piece outfit at home. It still sucks, but at least at home I can change, you know? But I thought this was really cute. Like I said, I don't really care for pink pants, but I mean, as pants, but this is just too cute. It has a kitty on it with strawberries and it says fruit. And I mean, around the house, I'll wear pants that are printed or weird colors. If I go out in public, I'm typically wearing either black pants or jeggings because I just don't feel comfortable wearing um, pants of different colors in public. Around the house, I'll do it, but nobody sees me in my house. And if they do see me in my house, whatever. I don't really care. It's my house. What would I want in my house? Whatever I want. It's my house. Hell, I've got curtains. I can walk around naked in my house if I want to. I'm not going to, but I could. I don't trust my neighbors enough to walk around my house naked. I just don't. There's a fuzzy on there. And they're trying to break in to do shit to me. I'm not walking around my and like peeping in my windows. I'm not walking around my house naked so they can get a show. No thanks. Even with my curtains up. I have one curtain the cats keep opening, and there are other curtains around the house the cats keep opening. I'm not risking it. I'm not letting them see my body because they want to be peeping in my windows and shit. And I know that they're still doing it because I keep finding food wrappers under my windows that are not mine. One, it's not stuff I buy. And two, my food wrappers go in the garbage. They don't go under my windows outside. That's creepy. That is beyond creepy in every way. That is not okay. All right, and then we've got this bathing suit here. Like I said, I don't really care for polka dots, but I mean, this has so many different colors. It's more rainbow than polka dot, if you know what I mean. Like, it works. It's so colorful, it doesn't even look like polka dot to me. I just see the colors. And we know I love purple, so there's purple and blue and red. Very pretty. All right. Last but not least for her, anyway, the princess dresses I'm putting on my fantasy version of me, my little mermaid doll. Wow, these don't fit her as well as they do my other dolls. Definitely weren't made for her. Now, I don't like zigzags either because they're a lot like stripes. But this shirt, when I put it on one of my other dolls when I was checking it out, it was so cute. Just so cute. I mean, I can't get over how cute it was. I just can't. Just adorable on them dolls. The way that it's cut, just, it works. Very, very, very cute. All right. It doesn't look as cute on her as it does on the other dolls. But I'm also pairing it with the pants too. So I think what it was this top with that denim skirt that came with the Care Bear doll. I think that just made it just look. I mean, it still looks very cute with the pants, but with the like jean skirt, like it really popped as like being the most adorable thing I ever saw almost. So it looked really cute um on her. I mean, not on her, but on my other doll with the jean skirt. So because of course I played around with the ones that I had already received in the mail at that point. Um, this one I just actually literally got today, so I haven't gotten to play with her yet or put anything on her yet. So this is my first time changing her clothes. My first time. I literally pulled her out of the box, looked at her a little bit, and then started filming this video. So first I think first I'm going to go with the purple dress since purple is my favorite color. Alrighty. Now, when I was going through these clothes over at Sam's house, um, he saw the yellow dress, and this is a common thing with guys. And he was a little embarrassed about it at first until I explained that it's perfectly normal. Because it's a common thing with guys. He's like, I'm sorry to say, but when I see a yellow dress, I see a yellow dress. Because he thought that the dress was Beauty and the Beast. Because her dress is yellow, right? I mean, yeah. For a guy, he would that would seem like the Beauty and the Beast dress because it is yellow. Her dress is yellow. That dress is yellow. I can see where he's going with it. And like guys don't see clothing styles. They don't. Unless they're special. So like it's perfectly normal for a guy to see yellow and think, well, the dress on Beauty and the Beast is yellow. That's her dress. But not notice that the style is completely different. A woman would be like, that's a completely different style. But for a man, it's like, it's the same color or it's the same dress. I don't find it something to be embarrassed about at all because it's kind of common for guys to not, even some women can't tell. So, I mean, I get it. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. He's not wrong. Beauty and Beast dress is yellow. So he's not wrong. I think that looks very pretty on her. What do you guys think? I mean, I know you guys can't tell me because I'm filming. You know, but I think that looks very pretty on her, and I think it matches her hair so well. I love it. I think that goes very well together. And then, yeah, he's sleeping. I gotta show you guys the shoes too, don't I? I forgot about the shoes. Her pretty shoes. Yeah, you can lay there, honey. Here, I'll move my stuff for you. Is that better, baby? Yeah, you lay in your spot with your baby. I know, Lana. You're like, I want to lay down with my kid, but your crap's in my way. I know, my crap was in your way. I'm sorry. First time putting shoes on her. She did not come with shoes, I'm realizing. That's alright. We've got plenty of shoes for her now, though, don't we? Yeah. She's not the only one. My other brown-haired doll did not come with shoes. Alright. So, these are really cute. They've got little daisies on them. So they're very flowery. I thought they looked very much like fairy shoes. So that's why I put them in there, because I thought they were very fairy-like. Very pretty. And very, very, like, pearlized, too. I love how they're pearlized. I probably should have started with the shoes first, so I don't lose them. And then there's a pair in here I don't really care for all that much, but I'll probably use them at some point. These are not those ones. But you'll know them when you see them. They kind of remind me of like animated stuff, like anime type things. These I thought were perfect for fantasy because they got this big old beautiful rose on the front there. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but so pretty. Very fantasy princessy like, I think. So there's those. Not pearlized at all, but still very pretty. And these ones I thought would make really good, like, fairy type shoes also because they have wings on them. Oh, okay. I think they're supposed to be Cupid shoes. They've got hearts all over them, and then they've got a heart and what looks like the shaft of an arrow as the heel, and then the backs have wings, so I think they're supposed to be Cupid shoes. All right, I didn't even check and see if... Oh, her legs don't stretch. That's okay, because she's just going to wear evening gowns and stuff anyway. So her legs don't need to stretch. Like, literally nothing about her is more posable than the Barbies I grew up with. But that's all right. She's just my Princess Barbie anyway. So, I don't know how well you guys can tell on camera, but there's like little hearts all over the shoes. And then there's these little, the heels have little arrow shafts. And then there's a heart right there. And there's the little wings. So I think they're supposed to be Cupid shoes. That's really cute. Very, very cute. I mean, I was going to put them with a, like, fairy type stuff. But cute. Very cute. I like that. No. The bulbous ones that I don't really like very much. Maybe they'll look better on her. I don't know. I don't really care for these ones. I think they look really weird. It's not the style of them, it's the shape. I just don't really care for the shape. Just bulbous. I hate that dog. Why when I'm filming? So rude. Alright, so these ones, I don't want to lose these. So these ones have like a heart on the heels, and then it has like fire going up. But look at that weird shape. They're just so bulbous looking. I don't really like the shape of them. They're just so round in front that they just look wrong. And I mean, the heels being weirdly shaped too doesn't exactly help, but it looks very anime. Like, if you guys watch Japanese cartoon, it's called anime, and that's really how a lot of the shoes in those kind of shows look, or movies. Some of them are movies, some of them are shows, but that's how a lot of them look, and it's just really strange to me. So, and then we've got, I should pair these with the white dress, even though the white dress isn't remotely close to being that dress, but I mean, I don't think it matters. But these, if you guys can see the hearts on them and see how see-through they are, you guys will probably instantly recognize what I did. They're Cinderella shoes. Like, they're Cinderella shoes. Like, just yes. Those have to be in my fantasy stuff because Cinderella's a fantasy princess. Yeah. Cinderella shoes. Just yes. Just yes. So, I'm just going to put this one on next because it was on top. It's just there. I think she looks very pretty in these dresses so far. And the shoes. I think that the purple streaks and the whole fantasy vibe just work with her. I think so. Alright. So this one is that crappy ass fabric, but it and obviously this is not a wedding dress because a wedding dress would probably typically not have yellow and pink lace at the top. So I think it's supposed to be a princess dress, not a wedding dress. And then it's got this pretty little rose here, and then it's got this little tulle on top that has little kind of sequin type things on it, iridescent sequin type things. Very pretty. I really like it. I think she looks pretty in it. I'm liking it. I'm liking this tiara on her too. It's a very pretty tiara, I think. Alright. If you guys are wondering why I'm wearing less warm stuff today than usual, why I actually somewhat look remotely decently cute, despite the fact that my hair still does not look cute, it's because it's a little bit warmer out today than usual, than it has been. I'm hoping it stays like this. Sam says it will for a couple of weeks, and then it's probably going to get cold again, and he doesn't know for how long. But I'm hoping that that doesn't last, and it goes right back to nice warm weather again. Alrighty, so she's got this pretty little yellow dress with a bow on it. I thought the bow had dots on it, but it looks like it's actually stars. I don't really care for stars all that much, but whatever. Oh, my legs are starting to cramp. Okay. And then, again, with the tulle, with this one has like little silver dots printed on the tulle. But very, very pretty. I really like it. I think it looks pretty on her. I think it looks very pretty on her. I don't know what just fell down. Oh, I think it was my hairbrush. Yeah, it was my hairbrush. I'll pick that up when I finish filming. Yep, I'll pick that up in a minute. And last but not least, I really love this one. The overskirt is so very pretty. Like, so pretty. Alright. I don't know why she's out there yelling at the dog instead of bringing him in. Been out there yelling at the dog almost the whole time I've been filming. Just bring the dog in the house. She's worse than the dog. Her screaming is like nails on a chalkboard. What can you do? Can't make your neighbors not drive you nuts. You can just do your best to get along and try to ignore it the best you can and again, just do the best to get along. So this one, I don't know how well you guys can see it. I think I need to get out of as far away from the light as possible. But this one, like, it has like flowers and butterflies on it, on the overskirt, and they're like iridescent, but also like blue and pink kind of, and purplish, kind of rainbowy in the coloring without light. So very, very pretty. I know it's not capturing it on the camera. I can tell it's not capturing it right on the camera, but I mean, it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. I really like it. I'm going to leave her hair down. I'm not going to put it in a ponytail like the other ones that I have, because this is supposed to be my fantasy version of me. If I didn't have sensory issues, and I didn't have vision issues, you know, I wouldn't need glasses. I wouldn't need hair ties, you know. I wouldn't need those things. I'd be able to wear whatever shoes I wanted, you know. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy what I had to share with you guys, and I hope you guys are excited for my next video where I start like showing how I pair things off. We already kind of did that with the princess dresses with her, so we don't really need to do that with her. But like the other stuff, you know, for my everyday me version Barbies, yeah, pair that stuff off with them, um, and and whatever other Barbies. Um, I still haven't gotten the blonde haired Barbie with the long hair and the glittery and purple streaks back yet, or the one with the pink hair yet. They're still in Sam's shower. But I will get those back over here eventually. I think I forgot to grab them out of his shower, and then because I was excited about dinner, and I was kind of medicated, and I was excited about spending time with him because I really missed him. So maybe next time I'll remember to grab them and put them in the spare room that I sleep in over there, and let their hair dry so I can take them home. Yeah, but I'm also not 100% sure that I've gotten all of the black from the heater here out of their hair, so that's another reason I haven't taken them home yet. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If no one has told you today, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are needed, and you are enough. And don't let anybody tell you any different or make you feel any different, because it's true, and you deserve to know that you are perfect the way that you are. If you are struggling right now, just keep looking for all the good things in your life. You know, just find one good thing in every day, and the more you look for the good things, the more good things you'll find. Like, I have my kitties, and I have Sam, and you know, I have a roof over my head, such as it is. I have food in my fridge. I'm not starving to death, you know. I'm not homeless. And I mean, my house may not have heat or water, and it may be kind of running out of working wiring, but at least it's a roof. I could be in a worse situation. You know, count my blessings. And you know, just remember, it's always darkest before the dawn, and after every storm there is sunshine. So just do your best to find the good things in every day, and to think positively and help yourself through it. We all have bad days. We all struggle. We all have those days where no matter how much we try to look at the good things we have, we just break. I mean, we all have those days. We're going to have those days. Everyone's going to have those days. It just happens. But, you know, just do your best to get through it, and, you know, look for the positives and the good things that you can find in each day, and it'll help you get through those days and help you get into a better frame of mind to where maybe it won't be the whole day, you know. I have really bad days where like something horrible happens, but then you know, I just keep going throughout my day, and you know, the day sometimes just gets better, you know. I manage to set whatever I'm stressing about aside and just relax and calm and enjoy the rest of the day. Because if you let the stress and all the crap that you're dealing with win, you know, it wins. And we don't want it to win. Don't let it win. So, anyway, thank you for watching and have an absolutely beautiful day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oops.